and helped his sister out with her ankle. I don't know how I really feel about like that. I mean, 18's a badass character. Like, it showed basically like a moment where her ankle give out. I mean, she's supposed to be like this badass android. I don't know how I feel about him like playing the damsel in distress card. I mean, back in her timeline, she basically killed everyone. She was a badass, and now they're like trying to play it off like she's this fragile thing. I mean, she don't need no help. She don't need no white knight shivery shit. Like, brother, I need your help. But that just like made her kind of look kind of weak and kind of like demoted her credibility a bit. She tore off Gohan's fucking arm for crying out loud. But yeah, on a plus note, yeah, we have Ribrianne and Rosie's gone. Like I said, the next one's probably on the chopping block is either, like I said in my previous videos, it's either probably going to be Universe 2 or Champa, because Universe 2 only has like 3 warriors, Universe 6 only has like 2, but yeah, I feel like it's either going to be Champa or the God of Destruction for Universe 2 is going to be next to go. I mean, which is kind of sad because I kind of wanted to see more development out of the God from Universe 2. Yeah, she's all about love and stuff, but I kind of want to see her pissed off and get destroyed things because we need another badass female character in Dragon Ball. I just don't want to see her end up like a housewife or something, basically like they do for every female lead. Videl was a badass female martial artist, and she ended up as a housewife. Same with Chi-Chi, same with Android 18. Not trying to be like sexist or anything, but that's my point. All the badass characters end up like either housewives. I mean, Android 18 had her time to shine when Beerus came to Earth and was going to try to destroy it. She fought Beerus, but other than that, I mean, and now the Tournament of Power, I guess they're slowly like trying to get their badass scale back. But another thing I am like confused on is this like whole stamina thing with Goku. I mean, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. This episode was bad, and like we even had Vegeta trying to mock Ultra Instinct Goku just by sitting there and pounded and getting hit against the wall. And Vegeta was like, I had enough of this shit, and it's just like, boom, beat the crap out of the guy with the suit that gets different power-ups and abilities. This episode was bad. We had like a giant Ribrianne, she was kind of like a fusion of the State Puff Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters meets Teletubby. But I am glad Android 18 got her ass out, and 17 got Rosie out from Universe 2. I mean, this is just... Rosie wasn't all that bad like Ribrianne, but I don't think there's a Ribrianne fan. There might be, I don't know, but she... And then, let's talk about the love scene that basically we saw from the flashback between Krillin and 18. That was really good. It shows that 18 really does care for Krillin, and Ribrianne trying to trash talk like, oh, that's your husband, he's not good looking, all this other stuff. He don't have a nose, he don't have hair, he's bald. That kind of like offended me. Like, Ribrianne's talking about love and stuff, but yet she downplays Krillin. But look at her, dude. She's kind of like a female version of like a Majin, like Teletubby. Love comes in all shapes and forms, but I really did like that little segment that they threw back to the old Dragon Ball where Krillin was falling for 18, and he would do anything for 18. That just shows love comes in different forms and all that. But we did get to see Goku. We did get to see, not Goku, but we did get to see basically like the Namekians and Gohan stuff, and I think they're probably going to lean towards that a little bit more now. But back to the whole Goku has stamina, he doesn't have stamina thing. I get he just went Ultra Instinct, and it takes a lot out of you. The new transformations basically do, which they showed that during Boo, when he went Super Saiyan 3 in the Boo arc, which is I think it's kind of cool, but they're kind of playing on that too much. Like, they're downplaying Goku, um, which I also don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I kind of like it at the same time, but at the same time, it's kind of getting old. Um, but let me know what you all think. I mean, kudos on the 18 thing. I mean, this episode wasn't really all that good. I say I'll probably give it about a 5. That's being generous. But yes, finally, Ribrianne is gone. She is gone. Thank you, Android 18. Android 18 is still a badass. She deserves the MVP of this for eliminating the most worst character, and that is Ribrianne. I mean, I like Ribrianne, don't get me wrong, but it's just she was just so annoying. Like most of these characters, they get annoying after a while. But this episode had some spots that I liked and that I didn't like. It's just, I'm not gonna downplay it. It was shit. It was shit. But I can't wait to see where they go from this. But like I said, do you think it's either gonna be Universe 2 or Champa? That's gonna be on the chopping block. That's gonna be gone now. I mean, I really do like Hit. Some of these characters I do really do like from Universe 2. Like Universe 2 and 6 that I like. I'm starting to like Kaba. I'm starting to like Caulifla. Kale probably not so much, but Hit, yeah. I kind of want to see where they go with the Universe 2 God of Destruction. I hope she don't get eliminated. Cause we seen a little hits and bits here with Choppa. I want to see where she goes. I mean, yeah, she's all about love. I kind of want to see her get pissed and get like start destroying stuff. We need more female badass characters in Dragon Ball. Like like I said, not to be sexist or anything, but like they were badass and then they start losing it, you know, but at the end of the day, I mean, we need more badass females. Like, then they get thrown in that housewife role. That's typical, like, anime fashion. I mean, you could still be a housewife and be badass. I mean, I'm not trying to discriminate against female characters or anything. And we kind of saw that with, like, Caulifla. She's like a female badass. But that's kind of like Dragon Ball's thing. Just, like, throw them into a housewife role. But 18 showed me that you could still be a badass housewife. In this episode, when Ribrianne was talking bad about Krillin, she whooped her ass. And that kind of like showed, like with the whole 17 and 18 thing, said he's gonna like take his family on a cruise and stuff, spend time with them. And 18 wished Krillin kind of had a little bit more of a pay grade so stuff would be easier, but you know, 18's not doing it just for her or money now. She's doing it for her family. She's doing it for Krillin, Marin, which is kind of like basically like a growth in her character. And that kind of like showed with the flashbacks. I mean, 18's changed a lot, and so has Krillin. I mean, this episode had the right amount of love talk and stuff like that, but I still kind of was like, I mean, I believe in like fairy tales and stuff like that, but it's just I kind of want more fighting. I want to see more